Alright, so today is October 21st, 2021. I'm doing a day trading recap on my trades that I took today. I traded three things. Always trade the ES on NinjaTrader, and then I traded GS and Tesla. My first couple of trades were on the ES, and I believe I took them during the Globex session. I don't think I took any trades during the cash session. But as you can see, this is pretty much what our day was like today. We had a range day, and then we had a breakout. Apparently, we had a triangle. I was looking at Al's his setup, and you can see we had a triangle here. But this isn't actually where I traded. I don't believe I traded here. Actually, no, it wasn't here at all. All that I did was during the Globex session. Just have a quick review over it. Where is it now? Here we go. It's probably easier if I just load up NinjaTrader, but I caught a really nice breakout. I think this was the break. No, it was really early in the morning. It was this breakout. So what happened was this low, I believe, is also confluent with another low somewhere. Can't really figure it out, but anyway. So we actually had the three pushes down here, and then we just kind of changed the trend here. So if you notice, we have a bull channel, a bear channel, going something like this. At the time, I wasn't looking at it this way. I saw a different channel. In fact, I thought that was the low that we had connected, but I didn't analyze it properly. Anyway, so this breakout, and that's a good question. Why are we breaking out? Never really thought about that. All I know was I saw this high and this high, so I thought this was a wedge for reversal. I actually didn't. And then when we broke out, never really thought about the fact that actually we're breaking out of this channel. So I had a supply area around here, if I'm correct. Yeah, I had a supply area just around here from this area. And I got out here for my first trade. Can't remember what I did with my second one. Oh yeah, my second one I think was during this session. I caught a break here, and I think I got out here. And the reason why I didn't want to trade this entire thing was because I was monitoring another trade on GS and Tesla, and it was very difficult to trade two different things at the same time. I find that I really struggle. So I'm not really going to talk about this, although looking at it now, you had a bull trend from the open, two bear bars, didn't really push price down too low below this resistance, and then we just started to trend up. I was a feeling that this would kind of rise past the resistance, but as you can see, we tested, I'll just take off the pre-market, but we tested yesterday's high and reversed from it. So this is yesterday's high, and just mark that. And then yesterday's low was this. But anyway, so we tested yesterday's high, reversed from it. We had a failed wedge here, and then a failed break outside this level. 1, 2, 3, failed wedge. Another test of today's low. Big up, big down, big confusion. So we're in a trading range. So you could have taken this long to this area, but then we had a nice breakout here, testing the all-time highs. And as you can see, we actually, I think we actually almost took out the all-time highs. If not, we did take it. Oh, I don't know. I have to go check. But anyway, so that's that. So let's talk about some of the stuff I was going to trade today. Start with the ones I did take, and then the other ones that were on my list. So I took GS long, based on the fact that we had a double bottom. Also, just looking at the chart, I realized that we've been trading this channel. This is support. I thought this was base, and we're definitely going to rise from here. I entered pretty late, like round about here. So I didn't trade heavy today. I decided I only wanted to trade with something that I was able to risk. So I bought one contract with a delta of about, what did I buy? Does it tell me? I bought my first contract, cost 315. It's difficult to say what that contract was. No, I didn't. I remember the delta was about 20 or something, and the point being that I was only risking $100, and I thought if I'm buying around here, which is, and my risk was somewhere around here, so you can imagine, I said to myself, yeah, I'm only going to risk $2 or $2.50, so $2.50. Oh yeah, so the delta was about 25. I think $2.50 was it's like 4. No, yeah, it was about 40. Why did I not buy 2 contracts instantly at the open? I should have. Don't know why I did. I can't remember. But anyway, I bought 1 contract. And then we started to trade, and I just added, I think I added 4 more as we went on. Added 1. Oh, I only had 3. That's interesting. Yeah, I had 3 contracts. And I think that's another thing that kind of got to me. The fact that, okay, as we're going up, I was adding. And as you can see, I exited 2 pretty early. Should have held till I got here, which was 1 at 9:45. I wasn't very convinced with this rally. I wasn't too sure. 9:45 here. Yeah, this, I put my exits above the moving average. I think all just because of this, but then it kind of went up above it. I wasn't sure if we're gonna go up that high, and I should have just held till we started to consolidate. But again, as I said, I've been trading this way where I just put my exit. The first ones I exited really early here, and then just held the last one till we got here. My break-even point was about here, so we nearly hit it. But yeah, it was what it was. And I took it up, and I think I made 165 on that. Now, what was I thinking? The reason why I traded small was because I think if I'm confident in trades like this and trades small enough, where with risks that I can handle, I'm happy to trade for the rest of today, and just really taking small trades throughout the day, hoping to make, say, 150, 200, and adding that up, you get like really a good day's trade. Anyway, so that was that. Then went to Tesla, and I heard about Tesla very late. I was talking to a friend, and he was like, "Oh my God, Tesla is, we have a really huge rally on Tesla." And I was like, "Huh? What's going on?" At the time when I caught it, we had already printed 3 bars, and I jumped in around here, and I jumped in with a lot of contracts, which was the first thing I did, which wasn't right. 9:41. Yeah, I just kept on buying as we're going up for about a whole minute. 9:42, 1 to 9:42. So on this bar, I remember this bar was just about here, and I just kept on buying, and I bought 4. Went through this consolidation. I thought, okay, I want to buy 1 more just to reduce my average price. So I bought 1 more at 9:58, and that was, yeah, this 9:58 was on this bar. Was it this bar? It was on this bar. I kind of looked at the 2-minute chart, and I noticed that we were in a pullback. Sorry, I'm kind of lost my breath today. So yeah, when I pulled back, I counted the legs, and I think it was on this bar. Or was it this bar? Yeah, it was this bar. I kind of waited for the 3rd leg down. I thought, okay, I've got to buy this bar, just because, I'm sure we are going back up. the follow through wasn't great. When I first saw this bar, I was a bit scared, and I thought, oh shit, this might just be one of these huge reversals. And my entry, as you can see, was here. This was my average price, this level. And I wanted to exit here, but I put the exit for about $1,000, which was just round about here. And I thought, oh man, it's no yet come here. And I was looking at the P&L at the time, which was a bad idea. I reached about $700, and I thought, should I just take it? Should I just take it? Should I just take it? They're like, no, trade this chart. Trade this chart. Don't take it. So we started to print. This came down. I thought, oh no, we've triggered a double bottom. And then this bar came out, and then this came out. And I took out my order, and I was like, no, I'm going to take this thing higher. Let's see how high we can go. And then I took out most of it around, I think it was on this bar, 10, 15, 10, 16. That's when I started to sell. Yeah, 10, 17, 10, 18, 10, 20. Yeah, it was on this bar. Started to sell. And the more, and that essentially meant that I would not see this leg happen. I almost held that last contract to see this leg, but I just thought, technically we probably have 3 legs, 1, 2, 3. It was actually 1, 2, 3. And I just thought, okay, I'm up a bit. We're up 4,000 up, so up here, but I wasn't to know. I just wanted to just take it. I've never made 3,000 on an honest trade from here to here. And if anything, if you think about it, we had held for almost 40 minutes. Oh wow, that is impressive. I've never held that long. But this was just because of price action. Had I not looked at this, I don't know if I would have made it, but it was just good that I was able to catch this and catch it so far. I'm sure we're going to get a second leg up tomorrow, or maybe just a double top. I don't know. This looks like a final flag and a bull spike. But that was the trade on Tesla for me. Yeah, that was my trading day. The other thing I was looking at was Docu, and Docu was one that I was expecting a short, and then I looked at the chart again. I realized that my thesis on Docu was wrong. There was no way I could have shorted this. I did not. I thought we were going to get a double bottom, but I didn't realize that this was the double bottom. So this was the first rally. We pull back. This is the next one. 1, 2, maybe third leg, and so it made sense that we would rally today, only just because, if you think about it, yeah, we pulled back, and this was a pullback. Here, pullback, and then the rally. I just never really considered that this was the pullback for the next leg up. If anything, all I saw was this. I thought we were going to get a double bottom and then rally, but this was the double bottom for the rally. So that was Docu. Did not look at BYND, and I think it's still in the trading range. Yeah, it would have been a good one, but still in the trading range. I find that with options, very difficult to swing trading ranges. If I have my other account, maybe better for that. mRNA in a trading range throughout the whole day, went sideways. I used to be scared of trading these before, but then I didn't know how to trade them. Now I do. MU, again, trading range today. After that huge rise, now it looks like we may get a double top and then head down tomorrow. Roku, big drop. Oh, I think earnings. No? Don't know. This looks like earnings to me. Window on the chart does not say anything about earnings. Now, what was I expecting for Roku? Double top, actually. Yeah, exactly. I was expecting a drop, and we did get the drop, but we got it late in the day, like in the after hours. This is what I was expecting. We got the bounce sideways and then drop. Snap. Oh my. Snap earnings caused a massive drop. Right, let's have a look. So I was expecting a drop on Snap, which would be a second leg from that, but this is catastrophic. Yeah, this is highly catastrophic. So tomorrow, what's going to happen? Are we going to have a second leg down, or are we going to have a, you know, that is pretty major. Twitter, nah, nothing. This looks like earnings, or maybe it's a sympathy play, because there's a lot of stocks going down like this. Upstart was a great breakout, which I missed. We had this massive break, again from support, but as you can see, it got 50% or 50% pullback and then just rejected. So we have a spike, and now it seems like we have a channel. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, this is a trading range. I thought we would have a spike, but it didn't go as far as I expected it to. I did want to buy this for a bull trend, but this did not have the follow through I was expecting. So I don't know if I would have held. One can say, okay, you buy this and then you wait for this second leg to trigger, but it never happened. This is always difficult to trade. When you think about it, it's so difficult to trade unless you remember that you're going to get after you get this, you're going to get follow through. So anyway, so that was that. There was also Netflix that I saw, which I've been waiting for, but just missed it because it was just not on my watch list. Seeing this range and then seeing the breakout was what was expected, but it's just not on my watch list, so I never considered trading it. But it looked like it traded really cleanly as well, similar to Tesla, but just kept on making higher highs. Alright, so that was my trading day.